Alright guys, we're going to be checking out the new MSI X299 Gaming Pro Carbon AC motherboard for the Intel X299 platform. Now, I'd say this is a entry-level board, apart from the fact that it has EK full cover water block. The water block obviously has RGB controls built into it, but it doesn't seem to have any flow or temperature sensor or any of that built in. It has RGB though. Another really nice thing that I do like about this board is that the RAM slots, they've been reinforced. Unlike some of their earlier motherboards, which just have a silver plastic casing around the memory slots, but that's not really reinforcing the memory slots. This is strong, so this will prevent your memory slots from, you know, flexing, getting loose, developing problems over time. None of that should happen. So I like the way they've reinforced the memory slots here. You've obviously got 4 PCIe X16 slots right here. So this one is wired at X8 and this one is wired at X8. These two are wired as X16. You've got 2 M.2 slots. I would have loved one more, because there's no point in giving us a U.2 connector, if you ask me, frankly. Just give us another M.2 slot or give us more SATA connectors. That's actually more appreciated, because people with such high-end systems generally tend to have a lot of hard drives. They're using it for professional work, and storage is important at the end of the day. And also the ability to RAID 3 M.2s, you know, gives you at least 10,000 MB a second in terms of read-write capability, so that's really awesome. Right now you're going to get maybe about 5,500 MB a second, 6,000 MB a second if you're lucky. So I would have preferred another M.2 slot here. And also in terms of the audio, they've got a new solution. It's called Audio Boost 4. They've got some lovely Nichicon, Chemicon audiophile capacitors here. I don't know what chipset and what DAC they're using underneath here. It's not really mentioned, but I'd expect it to be something relatively decent for gaming. And moving on to the I/O expansion, this is another place where I think this board could have done better. They've got only 3 USB 2 ports. Should have at least been 4, and they've only got 4 USB 3. 2 USB 3.1. I mean, I would have loved to see at least 4 more USB 3 ports, because honestly, just 4 USB 3 is a little bit too little in today's day and age, especially on X299. So I would have loved to have more USB ports for one. I would have loved to see maybe 2 more USB 3.1 ports as well. And I would have loved to see Thunderbolt on board. I don't even think this motherboard supports Thunderbolt, because I can't see a Thunderbolt header. So I don't think this board is going to actually support Thunderbolt, which is a big shame. I mean, honestly, today, no X99 board should come without Thunderbolt support. In fact, all the high-end boards should have Thunderbolt built in. To every single motherboard manufacturer, please, come on, get with it and give us Thunderbolt 3 on board. This is it's just silly that we've got to go out and buy an additional card. We've got to go out and, you know, connect it to a Thunderbolt header that's on the motherboard. You're wasting real estate. So give us Thunderbolt 3 on board, guys. Come on, everybody's moving to Thunderbolt 3. But apart from that, I'd say, all in all, it's a nice entry-level board for X299. It'll do most of what you want. You know, it'll handle a 18-core CPU. You can connect SLI. You can put 2 cards in, even 3. But I'd recommend 2 cards, because you've got full X16 on both of them. So yeah, all in all, it's a pretty decent board, but could have been better.